Yo, what is up, everybody? Jason here, guys. Welcome back to some more The Mysteries of Rinko Tagua, Murder on Marine Express. Last time he was on here, well, somebody got bodied, and it was the teacher that people were suspecting homegirl with the curls, I think she has curls, was going with back in like the first video. And I mean, yeah, I don't remember what happened at the ending, but I don't know what this is about. I don't remember, but we're about to see. Ready? What? Wait a second. I need to calm myself a little before going in. We're just going to talk no open heart surgery today. I know, but come on, knock on the door. Oh yeah, we talking to homegirl, cause we gotta talk to her and see if she was like a suspect to us, if she had anything to do with it. You're so bossy when you get anxious. Coming. Hey guys, what's up? We want to talk with you for a bit. Is it okay? Yes, of course. Come in. Hi. Hello there. Stop shaking, you goof. Are you okay? You are looking a bit pale. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm totally fine. Listen, we have something to ask. Maybe it's good to have Lena here too. Me? What is it? You probably already heard about Mr. Sherpin, right? Yeah, what an awful thing. Can you please tell us what kind of relationship did you have with him? Oh, is it just that? I know there's a lot of rumors, and I admit I spent some time with him lately, so I understand where those come from. But there was nothing going on among us. He was a teacher. That kind of age gap relationship wouldn't be right with a student. We spent time together just because he trusted me to help him with some classwork. With his tutoring and his job in the PE department, he had almost no time to take care of those things. So he asked me to handle them when possible. Nothing serious, just attendance monitoring and equipment matters, that's all. Then you weren't hurt because he didn't sit to eat lunch with us as promised? No, of course not. He had no obligation. He was free to eat with whoever he wanted to. I was under the impression that there was something more. You couldn't stop looking at his table. What do you mean? I won't beat around the bush. And you have every right to be mad if you think I'm being disrespectful. Me and Ash have been looking for clues to find out who killed Mr. Sherpin. People think that you were the one who murdered him, driven by a fit of jealousy and being honest. We have yet to find anything to disagree with that idea. You could say it's the one that better fits with the facts we have. So that's why we're here, to make sure that you have nothing to do with the crime. I'll never do something like that. I'll never do harm to anyone. It's true. It wasn't a ring. I know. I want to believe you. That's why we're here. We need you to explain what you did after lunch to take you out from the suspect list. Do you have a suspect list? That was just a figure of speech. Don't ruin the mood now. I know it may be hard to believe after all you said, but I agreed to meet with teacher to talk about some of the activities our class would do during and after the trip. Since there was some time until our date, I took a shower to relax a bit. I heard the commotion just when I went out and then learned about what happened. Can Lena confirm this? No. I came back to the dining hall to save some seats for the panel at 3 p.m. I left the ring just when she got into the shower. That means you have no one to validate your alibi. No, I suppose not. Darn. That makes things more complicated. But don't worry, we believe your word. What can we do? Well, this is not the best of the scenarios. Right now, we don't have anything to prove Irene's innocence. But we are lucky that there isn't anything that involves her directly either. So any accusations would be pointless. So far, it's only gossip and vague feelings. So she is as guilty as we ourselves can be. Our goal right now should be to find any trace leading to another different option. Should we keep asking the other girls for any new piece of info? Nah, I don't think we have. That freaking scared me, bro. It's dark in here. It came from near. Can't we get just 24 hours without anyone trying to give us a heart attack for Pete's sake? There are some girls gathered in front of the restroom. Don't tell me. Oh god, don't tell me somebody else died. Hey! What happened? Was anybody hurt again? No. A friend just came in and she found a knife covered in blood inside the bin. You think it is? Let me see that. Yeah, the blade and the stain match with teacher's wound. I'm almost sure this is a murder weapon. How awful. We have to report to Mr. Brown. He'll know what to do. More ruckus? Don't we just have enough problems already? Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Miss Marble! You again. Do you always have to be in the most troublesome places? I promise we're the first ones trying to avoid that, though we are having some poor results on that. What is it now? A girl just found this knife in the bin. The size and the stain suggest that it's the same one Mr. Serpent was stabbed with. Darn! Frank! Where's that goof when you need him? Listen, I'll take care of this. You two stop meddling around and go back to the dining hall, please. This is none of your business. But we were... No ifs or buts. I don't need any more problems than those we have right now. We should probably go. Girls, are you okay? What happened? They found Night Mr. Serpent was murdered with. It was in a bin. Oh my. But this is like a strange place to dispose of a weapon. I think maybe the killer threw it here vastly to not stand out. We should ask if someone saw any person coming here at that time. Hey, Renko? Everybody is looking at Irene. Her cabin's just next door. I can imagine what everybody's thinking. This will add fuel to the fire for sure. Actually, it's almost dinner time already. We should get ready and look for a seat. See you there. Things don't seem promising at all. Right when we managed to clear things with Irene, the murder weapons was found just next to her room. If there was still someone defending her from the accusation, I'm sure she's thinking otherwise right now thanks to this new development. This dinner is going to be a bit awkward. Everybody's taking for granted that Irene is the culprit. It's going to be near impossible to convince them to the contrary unless we do something soon. And what is your plan? Well, we weren't stopped before, but I think our top priority right now would be to sneak into Mr. Serpent's cabin at any cost. Huh? You still want to get in? I'm sure there has to be some sort of clue that can lead us to the killer. They probably won't miss us for a while if we go now. Let's take this chance. Why? Why now that we were going to eat? Come on, stop your whimpering. Follow me. This time we're going for real. Are you ready? This reminds me about the time Bloom Papa investigated who ate the apple pie. That Blooma had just cooked. I was wondering when you bring up the Blooms again. Hey, I'm serious. That was quite a mystery, you know. Oh yeah? How then? He actually ate it himself before taking a nap and then remembered it all. Classic Bloom Papa. Haha. Are you implying we are the murderers in this case? Of course not. That would be highly anticlimactic. Besides, I'm a little forgetful, sure, but I'll absolutely remember if I killed someone, especially the way I did it. Sometimes I say the darkest things without realizing. What do you mean? Doesn't matter. Let's get in. Finally inside. We have to make the most of this visit. Irene's fate depends on it. Let's be fast. We don't have much time. Wake up! What are you doing standing there? I don't know. It feels like something is missing. Something is missing. I get the feeling that things are not in the same way as when we got here the first time. Don't get crazy on me. They probably rummaged around a little when they took the teacher's body out. Let's search already. That must be it. Nothing here. Did you find anything? No, nothing useful. What now? I guess we'll have to give up. Time to accept defeat and think on a new line of investigation. Let's get out for now. It's better that they don't catch us here. Tagawa! Yikes. I just take my eyes off you for 1 second and you vanish without a word. I'm so fed up of you two. What the heck were you doing in there? Well, I told you over and over again to stop meddling. This incident is serious enough on its own. We don't need you to keep sticking your nose everywhere and contaminating the crime scene. Have you lost your minds? You don't understand, Miss Marble. We have been investigating and now we know more about Mr. Serpent's last moments. Huh? It's true. We talked with some of the students and they told us their statements about what they saw after lunch. Then you have something of interest? Is that what you're saying? I don't know if you may find it relevant or not, but I think it can help with the mystery. Okay, I'm going to try my best at contaminating the violent thoughts I'm having right now. And I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Looks like curiosity is more powerful than fury. We'll have to spill the beans to get out of this one. Let's see. First, Claire told us about Miss Serpent agreed to meet with someone after lunch. Knowing that he was busy, she decided to wait a little for him to finish his business. She then knocked on the door and tried to get in because it was open, found the body inside. I know all that already. She told me herself after we arrived. Is that all you have? Actually, another senior claims to have seen that teacher was to meet with. Since there's so little time between the meeting and Claire's arrival to the cabin, there's a high chance that this person was the last one to see Mr. Serpent alive and therefore the one who killed him. She was a freshman, it seems. Wait, this was actually stunning for real. If she's a freshman, then we can take a lot of names off the list. Are you implying that you know who's the last one who got in Lauren's room? It's not a sure thing yet, but it looks like it was our friend Irene Baker. We know they were to meet to talk about some of the activities their class was to do as part of the journey. However, she claims that she was taking a shower at the time and never managed to get to attend. There is nobody who can back her alibi, but we want to believe her in her word. We are her friends, and we know she never do anything like this. So the one who went to Miss Serpent's room had to be another person. Understood, there's a lot to chew over here. I'll let you go on this one, but I don't want to repeat myself again about stop meddling anymore. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. Now get back to your rooms. Lights will be out soon. Was it right to tell about Irene? We have no choice. Lies were not an option. I just hope this doesn't make things more difficult than they are. By the way, I hate you now. Huh? You mean because of the scuttling? Sorry, I know I said that I would take responsibility, but no, not that. We missed dinner because of you. That's what you're pissed about? Sorry, I have some cookies in our room. You can eat them if you want. Of course I'll do. I'm not going to leave you even one. Come on, let's go. A murdered teacher, a friend under suspicion. We thought things were ugly as they were, but worse is always to come. Next day had even more unpleasant surprises ready for us. It was the worst and most frustrating day of my life until then. Oh shoot. What's going on now? What was that? What time is it? Astrid! Renko. Gosh, you scared me. Why are you yelling this early in the morning? I came to this restroom not to wake you up, and goodness, such a difference from the toilet queen herself. But if this is how... Stop! Listen to me! It's Irene! She's on the floor! What? I ain't gonna lie, this is huge. Because, like, let's say Irene not the killer, right? Somebody set Irene up, but maybe, like, she killed the teacher and then killed herself. This is what they probably planning. I'm so scared. Irene! Irene! I think she's still breathing, but she lost so much blood. She was probably here all night long. We have to look for teachers and medical assistants. Hurry! Yes! We were completely wrong on this. Damn it, we gave so much sense to Mr. Serpent's death that we took for granted that he was the only target. Or maybe, yes, it's even worse yet. Should someone have anything against Irene, they would have assaulted her first. Being tight now means she wasn't a main target. They probably don't have a target at all. There's a serial murder on the train, but we are trapped with them inside. Ryan, come on, collect yourself already. They said we were just in time. Stop crying so hard. I know, but poor Irene. Yeah, she didn't deserve that. Look, maybe things calm down at the sick room now. Why don't we go take a look? I don't want to disturb her. Come on, don't put up a fight now. Hello. Are you friends with the girl here? Yes, how is she? Has she regained consciousness yet? Actually, I'm afraid she's in serious health condition. The blow on her head was big enough, but she has lost lots of blood because of the cut in the wound. With such a small frame, her body was extremely weakened. She's still in a coma and there's no sign of getting better. You mean she could? She's on the brink of death. Some more minutes later and maybe it would have been too late. However, the next 24 hours will be deceived on her state. We don't have proper means here to deal with a case like this, but maybe she can make it if she is treated in a hospital when we get on land. If she can't endure it until then, I'm so sorry. Oh no. I never expected her condition to be so serious. I'm so shocked I couldn't check her well enough. Maybe I could have made something then to help Irene. Darn. You can see her if you want. There's another friend watching over inside. Maybe Lena is here? I didn't see her at breakfast. Maybe she came here first. Tagawa. Larson. Oh, well, this is certainly unexpected. What are you doing here? What am I doing? Huh? I didn't want this to happen. Irene didn't deserve this. I thought you loved her. What's with the whining now? I was jealous. I always looked up to her. She's a good student, pretty, kind. Everyone loves her. I was grateful to speak with her every now and then. But she started spending more time with Miss Serpent recently. Then became over-resilient on her intention. I wanted her to look at me, to notice me. Though she only kept distancing more each day. Had I known Irene could have get hurt this way, I'll never. Never what? You would never said those things about her? You would never have treated her like rubbish? If you admired Irene so much, why'd you speak ill of her behind her back? I was jealous! I thought spreading those rumors about her and the teacher would make her stop going with him and then everything would be alright again. But it wasn't like that. Now teacher is dead and Irene. That was mean of you, Erica. If you wanted to be her friend, you just had to say so. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I believed you were a wildcat level jerk. But I see you're not that bad of a person. If this is of any comfort, know that this thing with Irene is not related with her rumored relationship with teacher. What do you mean? In case someone were jealous of Irene, then the logical thing would be that she was the first victim and not Mr. Serpent. Actually, I'm pretty sure nobody in love with him would dare to do any harm to no matter how betrayed they felt. The fact that Irene was attacked second must be an unfortunate coincidence. I think it's possible someone's trying to make us harm without caring who the victim is at all. Maybe someone assaulted her for revenge thinking she was the one who killed teacher. I would dismiss the idea after the scene at the restroom from yesterday. Everybody was looking at her with so much rage in their eyes. But that would mean that we only have 2 murders on this train, and that feels hard to believe. I'm pretty sure Irene didn't do anything bad. I want to believe in her word. Therefore, this is all the work of a single person. And we are all in danger of being the next target. Oh my. I don't care who's to blame. Irene didn't deserve this. The Cobra has to pay for it. My thoughts exactly. That's why we are investigating this matter. If there's anything I can help with, then please say so. We have to catch that bastard ASAP. Thanks. I think you should keep taking care of Irene for now. She's in very bad shape. Someone should stay with her. Alright, glad to help. We'll keep asking around. We'll get in touch if we find anything worthwhile. Bye. Guys. What you want? I'm really sorry. I regret all I've done. Please catch the jerk who did this to Irene. Don't worry. That's great, right? Erica was not that bad in the end. Yeah, but that doesn't mean all the damage she did to Irene with her bad mouthing. But I'm open to forgive her knowing that she understands that she did wrong. The problem now is my darn big mouth. I promised to her that we would catch the culprit, but I wasn't even able to prevent this second attack. Time for me to hurry up if I want to keep my word. We can't let that scumbag keep doing whatever they want. What's the plan then? I think the most sensible thing right now would be to visit the restroom where you found Irene. I was a little shaken at the time and couldn't pay attention to any trace that could help as a clue. I don't know if I want to get in there again. We had no choice. Come on. Remember, we're doing this for Irene. Okay. Hold it! Eek! This corridor is guarded by the Crimson Moon. Nobody can cross it on my watch. It's you, Hyphy. You started us. We didn't notice you were here at all. To live in the shadows is my duty to Kunoichi. Should you notice my presence beforehand, tell me my training is lacking in efforts. Do you actually need to train at all? But of course, what I train the most is throwing shurikens. Watch how I do it. They are deadly. They are made of cardboard, so as not to hurt though. They may be harmless, but I'm certainly dead. Ow, you're so skillful. Please don't encourage her on this. I was just being honest. I really can't understand your ridiculous interest in ninjas. We don't really have that many wonderful heroes in my country. That one is a cartoonist. Ninjas were such a marvelous folk. You ninja are lucky to have heroes as captivating as them. Well, there are some noticeable big names in your country's fiction. In Arabian Nights, there is Sinbad, Aladdin, Alibaba. Actually, none of those characters appear in the original. They were added much time later because of translation for the West. The very first version of the book is said to come from whatever that says in the 10th century and only contain 200 stories, some of which hint at the actual origins of the anthology's India. Amazing, you know a lot. Well, I like my reading. Anyways, none of those heroes is akin to the mysterious appeal of the ninja. I don't know. Whatever that says would definitely be some better and positive models at least. But ninjas are kid stuff. Heck no. You sure you don't want to know about whatever that says? She was quite the warrior and real. No! Ninja were real too. That's why I want you to be my whatever that says. Excuse me? Whatever that says is whatever that says for teacher. I want us to be friends so that you can show me lots of things about Japan once we get there. Well, I'm all in about cultural exchange, but those high-ups will surely end in disappointment. You accept to be my guide then? Whatever it takes to end this nonsense. I want to be your friend too. Of course. Gotta be your acquaintance. Tell me, there are ninjas in Sweden too? No, we don't have ninjas there, but we have Bloom. Here we go again. Ah, Blooming, I like him too. I watched the anime when I was a kid. I remember the episode when Leaf wants to play ninja with Blooming and the others. Petal Storm on Mount Blooming. That one is my top list. And now everybody's a Blooming fan. Maybe they are the answer for global peace. By the way, may I ask what brings you two here? We are investigating who assaulted our friend Irene. We think it's the same person who killed Mr. Serpent. Mr. Serpent? There's no interest in knowing what happened to a man like him. You reap what you sow, that's all. Wait. Now you left me dumbfounded. What do you mean with that? Are you saying he did something bad? The most powerful weapon of ninja is not their axe, but intel. There are lots of things you can learn from listening from the shadows. What things? What are you talking about? That's not a pleasant subject, but I will tell you since you are my whatever. Mr. Sherpin is framed for being nice and whatever with his students. He is a model teacher. I once heard saying that he was recently molesting some girl from the academy. Men who treat women like that are absolutely molesting. You mean he's harassing her? That's what I inferred, yes. Hey, Mac, that's huge. Do you know who they were talking about? No, I'm afraid I didn't get to catch her name. Drats. That would have been a bombshell. But this was some priceless info. Thanks for sharing with us. You're welcome. Hey, why don't you come with us? I'm sure you help us find out even more things with your mystical ninja arts. Sorry, I'm a mystery fan, but there are other things I must attend. I'm more interested in the noise from this car, actually. They are quite encouraging, whatever it says. Which noises? The ones from the furthest room especially. The cabin should be unoccupied for all I know, but I hear noises coming from the inside sometime. It's truly perplexing. Maybe they came from another room? That's out of the question. I have a very trained ear. I can just hear my phone notification sound from 100 feet apart. Nobody should leave their phone that far in these days. Though there's actually whatever in having checked it out. That means the room with machinery or maybe. Yes? I mean, there's one more person traveling with us. I suppose that would be odd. The opening journey was booked by St. Joe Chan. Astrid, I think you should talk with the staff. There are some things to clear up. If there's an extra passenger who keeps unseen and free roaming freely, then they are prime suspect material. We may be getting closer to the truth. Hey, isn't that? Oh, that looked like a good place to stop it. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time we on here, about to, I guess, talk to the staff or whatever. But yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace.
It'll probably be my last ride.